welcome to On the Play. My name is Bacon, and today I'm going to be opening a Ikoria Commander deck of Atomy, the ever goofy weird thing. So we're going to go ahead and tear it open and see what's inside. Easy. Alright. There's a nice oversized card that I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually ever use. Ooh, and actually life counter on this one. That's new, I think. And then you get inside. There we go. Alright, so we got the goofy guy sitting up top. He's a 6-drop with a 4-drop for mutate. Trample whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player. Return target creature card with mutate from your graveyard to your hand. Definitely worth the commander for this guy, because that's basically, I feel like this is going to be most of the deck. Xanax, Exemplary. Death Touch, tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Whenever you cast a spell with X in it, its mana cost, create a 0/0 green Hydro token, then put X +1/+1 counters on it. So not a bad card. Khazar, Ruthless Stalker. Partner with Yukami, Stalker Shadow. Creature in the battlefield, target player may shuffle. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature. Alchema, Stalking Shadow. Partner with Khazar, Ruthless Stalker. Alchema, Stalker Shadow can't be blocked. When Alchemy leaves the battlefield, deals X damage to target player, and if you gain X life, where X is its power. And then token. Then land, Commander Tower land, Demir Ashwex, Ikoria Rock Farm, Mortuary Mine, Mirror Landscape, Optimum Palace. So basically just a whole stack of lands. Simic Growth Chamber, So Selfish, Temple of False God, Demir Backwater, Jungle Hollow, Thermal Falls, Swamp, Swampy Swamp, Forest, Lost in Forest. And that'll do it for the lands for now. And then Souvenir Snatcher, mutate 6, excuse me. Flying, whenever this creature mutates, gain control of target non-land creature artifact. Tidal Barracuda. Any player may cast spells as though they had flash. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. And Boneyard Maddox. Power and toughness equal to the number of other creature controls in your graveyard. Scavenger 5. Deadly Relic. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Exile target creature. Not too bad of a card. Dredge the Mirror. Each opponent chooses a creature card in the graveyard. Put those cards in the battlefield under your control. Mind Leecher with the mutate ability for 5. Flying, when this creature mutates, exile the top card of each opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards as long as they remain exiled. Capricorn. Capricorn enters battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. For 2, put +1/+1 counter on Capricorn. Then you may reselect that player Capricorn is attacking. Only the player Capricorn is attacking may activate this ability, and only during declared attacker steps. Sawtusk Demolisher with mutate for 4. Trample. When this creature mutates, destroy target non-creature permanent. Its controller is a 3/3 green beast creature token. Or when its controller creates a blah blah. Alright. Manascape Refractor. Manascape Refractor and his battlefield tapped. Has all activated abilities of all lands on the battlefield. You may spend mana as though it was a mana cost of any color, or any color to pay activation cost of Manscape Refractor's ability. Mind Spring, draw X cards, simple enough. Deadly Tempest, destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creature they control as controlled as they were destroyed this way. Profane Command, choose 2. Target player loses X life. Target player or return target creature card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Target creature gets -X until the end of turn. Up to X target creatures gain fear until end of turn. A Mist Awakening, reveal top X cards of your library, put all land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest onto the bottom of your graveyard. The bottom of your library in a random order. Beast Whisperer, whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Genesis Hydra, when you cast a spell, reveal the top card of your library. You may put non-land permanent card in the You may put a non-land permanent card with converted mana cost X or less from among them into the battlefield. Shuffle the rest to your library. Genesis Hydra enters battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Hungering Hydra. Hungering Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. Hungering Hydra can't be blocked by more than one creature. And when it's dealt damage, put +1/+1 counters on it. Masterminders in the battlefield, draw a card. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 2 green. When you do, return Masterminder from the graveyard to your hand. Predator Ooze, indestructible. Whenever Predator Ooze attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Predator Ooze, whenever a creature dealt damage by Predator Ooze this turn dies, put +1/+1 counter on Predator Ooze. Vastwood Hydra. Vastwood Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Vastwood Hydra dies, you may distribute a number of +1/+1 counters equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on Vastwood Hydra among any number of creatures you control. Definitely a great card. Vigilance Vampede, Vigilance Trample, Underling. Cold Eye Slinky. Island Walk, whenever a Cold Eye Slinky deals damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. Dual card. Find and Finality. Find, return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. And Finality, you may put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, then all creatures get -4/-4 until end of turn. Graze of Granite. Destroy each non-land permanent which converted mana cost is X or less. Nizza, Steward of Elements. Planeswalker, +2 scry 2. 0, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card or a creature card with converted mana cost less than equal to the number of loyalty counters on Nizza, Steward of the Elements, you may put that card onto the battlefield. -6, untap up to 2 target lands you control. They become 5/5 elemental creatures with flying and haste until the end of turn they are still lands. Bonus wealth. Target opponent exiles top X cards from the library. You may cast any number of spells with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Winden, the Bitten Gale. Flash, flying. Tap blue and a green, pay 1 life, return Winden, the Bitten Gale, to its owner's hand. Lifecrafter's Bestie. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay a green. If you do, draw a card. Silent Abider. No more than 1 creature can attack each combat. No more than 1 creature can block each combat. Then Bounder's Ornament, Arcanine's Signet, Soul Ring, Archipelagore, Demille Hurin, Pouncing Shark, Cavern Whisper, Chittering Harvester, Innispell Homerpage, Auspicious Darks, Furled, Glowstone Recluse, Migration Path, Nagatory Grihorn, Benoid Loker, Tempting Gar, Physics Impulse, Per Second Prince, Predatory Impulse, Illusionary Ambusher, Mole Drifter, Propaganda, Shrek Wall, Beast Within, Hero's Bane, Kodima's Reach, Cross and Grip, Reclusive Sage, Yamita Drid, Purify, Trigoon Predator, and that'd be it. How to play card. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was informative on your decision on picking a commander from Ikoria. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and if you'd like, at the end of opening the rest of the commanders, we'll be giving away a Grand Warrior Ratu. So go ahead and do all those things and you could be entered to win that. Thanks. Bye.